4K settings on Ultra.
Oh my God!
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
Hey, it's the boss. Today we're having a look at Grounded 2. We're going to see if we can do an optimization guide because I heard it actually hasn't got any upscaling, frame gen, and the settings are pretty limited. So let's get in the show. Alright, so here we are, Grounded 2. It's finally come out. Been waiting a while for this one. Played the first one, it was actually very, very good. Played it when it was in the beta phase. So, I've made my house under this giant hot dog. But we're not here for the hot dog. We are here to see how the frames are. So I've beautifully crafted, on the left side you can see a UI, which is very nice. We have the FPS, what card, we're running the 9070 XT. A little bit of a overclock on the memory, but nothing too fancy. We're getting 99% usage. We can see the hotspot temperature, how many watts we're using, pushing the card all the way to 364, about 12 gigs of VRAM, running at 2K, and we are running at epic settings. There's not many settings. I've gone through it. There is literally that, this, so 1440p, quality epic, frame rate, depth of field, blur, I mean we can turn that off really. Other than that, that's all she gives. So I've ran around a bit. I tried it at 4K. 4K is very difficult. Even with a 4090, 5090, you're going to have a hard time. I don't believe it's going to get 60. We're not here for 4K. We're here to at 2K. So here we're sitting here at 44 FPS. Does look good. The game is very visually impressive. I think it's a lot better than the first one. While if you actually put it to low settings, it does look like the original. That's how high it is. I believe it is running some sort of form of ray tracing. So if we can get to like a sort of puddle section, you can see sort of the water. But the FPS is really getting hit hard. We are also rendering on this computer as well, so that's probably taken a bit of a toll. There's the ants. But see, we're here at 51 FPS, but when I do change the settings, you will see I recommend higher settings because that's sort of like between, you get the FPS back. It's not as high as epic, but you still get the fidelity as higher than medium. So you sort of those in the good grounds. Best of both worlds. So it jumped up to 83 FPS. And it looks the same. But it's way, way smoother. So now from, say, high settings with 83 FPS and we go to medium, there isn't that much of a jump. We've got 20 FPS. Which is still something, but it's not something like as dramatic as from epic to high. And then obviously if we go low settings, this is really where it all changes. So this looks pretty bland now. I don't know if that did it. No, that did it, yeah. Might go to a different section and showcase what it looks like. See if we can get near some puddles or some water. I've played a little bit of it so far. I'm quite impressed. And you got to remember, we have no frame gen and no DLSS, no FSR, so there's no upscaling at all. So we can't even change the anti-aliasing. So hopefully the devs can add some more settings in the future, so that would be good. Mr. Ant, I don't know what he's got. He had something in his mouth. Some water is around here. I will say on low settings it does look a lot blander. Looks more like the similar specs, similar graphics as the original, the first one. What have we over here? No water. Some sort of vacuum cleaner. The torch, I'll put the torch away. I don't need the torch. But it's currently on Game Pass, so you can get it for free. Just got to pay the... Oh, wow. Just got to pay the Game Pass fee, of course. That's alright. There's some water. So, let's get ourselves... say, over here. Something's going to attack us. Oh, wow. We're in trouble. All I want to do is have a look at the water. Maxi died. Alright. This is back at the start. Huh? Oh, we have a puddle here. Let's have a look at this. What I've noticed, this looks more like Xbox Series X graphics is on low. There's a bit of reflections, but you can see it's not really showcasing anything special. Like those mushrooms there, they're not really there. Pre-pup, so 100 FPS, using 10.5 gigs. Let's keep this video short and sweet. Let's go medium. .95 FPS. Water still looks as it did, screen space. But you see there's more detail now. A lot more ambient occlusion. The shadows are a lot better, a bit dark. Little highlights here and there. Those water tubes look a lot better. Before they were looking a bit funky. Go back on low. I thought they looked a bit funky, but obviously not. See the water over the distance, it's flickering. You see like a lot of grass is missing as well. A few of the pebbles that cannot be picked up because a lot of the pebbles can be picked up. So it's got a high. Yeah, to me that looks a lot better. But I can't justify running the epic settings. I mean, if we had upscaling, yeah. Alright, cool. But I can't justify... Oops. Like we're getting 85. And then we'll go... Epic. 65. Before we'll get 44. And then we jump to 80. So obviously certain areas are going to be, you know, obviously more demanding. But you don't want to be fighting spiders and ants and dipping in the 40s. See, that water's a bit funky. The game does seem to have ray tracing. It's an Unreal 5 title. But some of the visuals are quite stunning. So I'm going to dive into this. You guys hit the like and subscribe button. Join the Discord. Got a good community there. If you want me to sort of touch base on this game, maybe 4K settings or something, let me know in the comments. We were also running a slight overclock on the 9070 XT. Let me know what videos you want, and we'll see you next time at Boss Overclock. Bye bye.